Today's the last day of my winter break, which means we have to go back to reality tomorrow and go back to work. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of things that I like to do before the week starts that make my day-to-day throughout the work week a lot easier. So first things first, I always take out meat for the next day because it's a lot easier when I come home from work and it's already seasoned and ready. I always like to make sure my laundry's all done by Sunday night. That way I'm going into the week all clean. And then whenever I make dinner, I always make sure it's enough for dinner and lunch the next day. We like to have breakfast potatoes with our breakfast, so I always pre-cut them and cook them. That way in the morning they're ready to use. I also do the same thing with onions and garlic. I pre-peel them and I leave them in my refrigerator. That way when I am cooking after work, it's a lot easier to just take out and use them. I also pre-cut our veggies for our breakfast salads that we like to have in the morning. I usually only do 2 or 3 just so they don't go bad. And then I make orange and ginger shots. We take these every morning, and I honestly do think it helps us so much. I used to put them in these cute little tiny containers, but they're really annoying to clean, so I just started leaving them in a pitcher. And then I always pack our lunch again, so here's me making our salads. And I always wash and pre-cut fruit just to leave in the fridge so that it's easy to use. That took 2 hours. We're about to eat dinner, and whatever's left over from our dinner, we're gonna pack out for lunch. It honestly helps so much throughout the weekend. I know some of the things I did seem a little silly, but honestly, whenever I come home after a long day of work, the last thing I want to do is cook and have stuff to do. These little things really make it easier. Thank you for watching.